Hey you guys, I'm back with another video, and this video is a mukbang video, and I am recording this in my room because I have nowhere else to record it. But I got some seafood because if you do not know, now you know, I am pescatarian, so that means I don't eat red meat, I don't eat chicken, I don't eat turkey, I just eat fish, shellfish, and vegetables. I'm also low carb. If you guys want to know how I'm surviving that, then I'll talk about that in another video. But this video is just basically me eating some seafood, which I love to eat. So I got this food from the Crab Shack here in Brooklyn. And I just got me a cluster. I don't eat that much, you guys. I got me a cluster of snow crab as well as half a pound of shrimp. I got it in their famous spicy garlic butter sauce, and I'm about to just eat because I'm hungry. I'm starving. And so I'm basically gonna eat and talk to you guys, you know, just taking everything out the bag. And the bag is a brown paper bag, which works wonders for shells and all that good stuff. So I'm about to just open. I don't got no gloves. I don't got no gloves, guys. So I'm eating this with no gloves on. I'm starving. I should get some gloves, right? I'm gonna go ahead and get some gloves because I don't want to mess up my hands. Even though I don't got no nails or anything on, just can't see myself messing my hands up. So I'll be right back when I got gloves. All right, you guys, got gloves. So it's going down, facing it. Time for me to eat. About to dig in. Bring my table a little closer to me. So, what's up, you guys? This looks so good. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. It's like the sauce is dripping. I love dipping into the sauce and just eating it. So you guys, basically I'm just gonna use this opportunity to kind of tell you guys a little story. And this is gonna be my online dating experience from hell. Now you guys, I am a sucker when it comes to love. I'm a very hopeless romantic. But at one time in my life, I am taken now. I got a boyfriend. But before I had a boyfriend, I wanted to find love. I was like, oh, I want to find somebody who's gonna date me, blah blah blah. And my friends suggested that I try online dating. So my friends suggested I should try online dating. I didn't know what to begin. I know a friend that actually met her now husband on Match.com. So I do know that online dating does work, but it don't work for everybody. Trust me. Because it didn't work for me. So I actually signed up to Match.com. I also signed up to numerous other dating websites like, you know, POF, you know, other ones, Black People Meet, Child, Tinder. Oh, Jesus. But this one is going to be basically a video about my online dating experience. My first online dating experience. And my first one was also my last. Thank God. Y'all, this shrimp's so good. I might fumble over my words. It's so good. Throw my hair back. I think I'm really going to edit this video, to be honest with you, because I can't even be bothered right now. But here we go. So I was on POF, right? And you know, you put your profile in and your pictures, and you know, you select the guy that you might be interested in. Guys select you. I mean, you guys, I was on it to find love. Like, POF is like a hookup site, no lie. Because I was on there to find love. And I'm thinking, because it's free, you know, there's going to be more people on there. But people is that on there to just hook up. So probably like 20 minutes into me setting up a profile, I had like 50 requests already for people wanting to talk to me. And I'm like, damn. I'm not going to my own horn, but you know, wasn't no catfish pictures on there. It was on me. I had pictures with makeup on, pictures without makeup, full body pictures, because people like to be thinking you just put your face on there. No. Don't try to hate those profiles where you scanning through and you want to see how the person look and all they show is their face. Like, what the rest of you look like? You got more than a face, you got a whole entire body. What that look like? But, you know, to each his own. So anyways, I'm weeding out the guys that I want to talk to and stuff. There's one guy, I kind of like this profile, and I was like, all right. He kind of looks like my type. I'm attracted to him. I thought he was very handsome. And guys, the credentials was looking nice. He had a job, as his profile stated. He was very motivated. He had nice looking pictures, and I said, okay, this seems like it could possibly work. So I messaged him back and I introduced myself, and he said to me, you know, he thinks I'm pretty, but he said, not for nothing, do you have an Android or an iPhone? At that time, I was team Android, but I'm delivered now, you know. So at that time, I was team Android, and he was like, well, do you have the app called Tango? And I'm like, no, but what is it? He was like, oh, it's a video app, because a lot of people be posting their pictures and they don't look nothing like their pictures when you see them, and I don't want to waste my time. And I'm like, Same here. I know I look like my picture, so I'm gonna go ahead and download the app. And you guys, I downloaded the app. We exchanged contacts on there, and he said before we went any further, he wanted to see how I look. And I agreed because I wanted to know who I'm talking to as well. So everything was cool. Alright guys, this food good. This sauce is a banging. Anywho's, so I spoke to him on Tango, and he was who he said he was. He looked just like he did in his pictures, and vice versa. And I said, well, what do you do for a living? He gonna talk about, oh, I work at McDonald's. His profile said that he was a businessman. So okay. And I didn't want to judge him, so I was like, all right, well, we could still have a conversation. I wanted to really get to know him. So I said, okay, well, how is it working there? And he started laughing. So I'm like, what's so funny? And he was like, you the first girl that ever said that. Every time I say McDonald's to a girl, she'd be like, you lied on your profile, and like getting agitated, and you just wanted to get to know me. So it was, the vibe is different. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to judge you based on where you work. If you want to still talk or whatever, we could be cool, ain't nothing. I don't even know you like that. I don't know you to judge you, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, that's what's up. And we started building a rapport. You guys, at the time, I was living in Brooklyn. He was living in Yonkers. So we were not close to each other. And he always said that he wanted to meet up. But I didn't want to go all the way to Yonkers because it's very far, and he did not want to go all the way to Brooklyn. So he said that we would meet in the middle. I wanted to meet up with him, and I was not able to due to work. And then the next time when he wanted to meet up, he had to cancel as well. So at this point, we like not even 15 days in yet, right? But you know, the vibe is there. So we're FaceTiming all the time. I'm not even gonna say FaceTime because you know, we was tangoing. But we were video messaging all the time, and he started to get a little bit, he started to be a little bit possessive. And so you guys, we be video messaging and stuff, and he would be like, you know what, let's just video each other until we fall asleep and stuff. And I'll be like, all right. You know, I thought that was cute. I was young, so I thought anything a guy did that showed me attention was cute. It's like when you try to teach your kids about good touch, bad touch, you gotta teach your kids cute and scary nowadays. Because this dude. So we would video message each other every day, every single night. And one day we was messaging, we was having a conversation, and we were both really exhausted. At that point, I was working at this job where I would be at my job. I would work extra hours whenever, and I would be there at like 4 a.m. I'll go there at 4 a.m. and work from 4 a.m. to like 12 noon. And then I would go to college from 12:30 to 7 p.m. So I had long days. Not to mention, yeah, well, I would intern for the radio station, the school radio station, from 7 to 10 p.m. sometimes. So you could imagine how tired I am, right? So one day, me and this dude, we're on Tango and we're talking, and he's getting tired. I could tell in his voice that he's like sleeping and stuff. And so I'm like, hello? And mind you, this is like Tango. He's laying down, sleep, you guys. I mean, snoring and all. Snoring. So I'm like, this man snoring. It's like 11 o'clock at night. I gotta be at work in Long Island in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and just call it a night, hang up. You guys, how about an hour later, my phone is going off. When I mean going off, you guys, I mean my phone is ringing, ringing, ringing. It will not stop. And I see that it's a Tango. I'm in bed. I wipe my eyes. I'm like, what must have happened while he will be calling me? He was just asleep. So I answered the Tango. I'm like, hello. You know, I got a puppy dog face because in the morning, I don't like my sleep being interrupted, especially because I know I'm not going to have a long one. And he's like, yo, why you hung up? What? I'm like, you was sleeping? And I have to be at work in the morning. When I tell you, this guy started going crazy. Then we could have fell asleep together. What? Guys, I'm like, all right, benefit of the doubt. Me, always giving the benefit of the doubt. All right, let me not, I don't want to ruffle your feathers, my bad. We'll try this again tomorrow, you know. And when Friday comes, then we'll meet up with each other. Guys, ain't even get to Friday. This is Tuesday. Wednesday, 5 o'clock in the morning, I get a text message from him saying he hope I got to work safe. When I'm at my desk and I'm screening phone calls, I'm not looking at the phone. An hour later, around 7 o'clock, he texted me again. Are you okay? I wait for 8 a.m. my break to text him. Yeah, so sorry. Couldn't really be on the phone. I received a message saying, whenever I text you, make sure you reply to me within half an hour or I know you're doing something. I said, nah. Nah, couldn't be. Couldn't be. Couldn't be. I ain't even met you yet. And you crazy. I showed it to my friend. She said, red flag, bitch, red flag, red flag. Hang it up flat screen. You guys. He was crazy. I I didn't reply to that message. I kind of was just like, and I left them on red. Why I do that? The whole day, my phone was ringing. Whole day. The whole day. And it got so bad, I had to turn my phone off. So 12 in the afternoon, I clock out. I go outside, I turn my phone on. To 53 missed calls. Countless text messages. And the messages are not even like full sentences. It's legit one word per text. And this dude is going off. Like, going off, you guys. Off. So, I'm like, let me just call him back. Or let me just text him back. And at this point, my homegirl had told me, do not call him back. Just text him and be like, look, when I'm at work, I can't. You know? So, I texted him. I'm like, you know, I'm like, chill out. When I'm at work, I can't answer. You guys, I get a message. Mind you, I got off at work at 12. I gotta be in class by 12:30. So right before I started driving, I texted him and told him, yo, chill out. Guys, I get a tango. It's him. I'm like, nah, I'm not even about to answer that because he's bugging, he's wilding. Plus, I'm about to be in the car driving, so when I get to school, I hit him up. When I tell you my phone would not stop going off, this man basically called me, tangled me for a whole hour. I answered the tango once I got into the parking lot of school. And he was like, what happened? Why you didn't pick up? Why you didn't pick up? I'm like, I'm driving. I'm not about to tangle you while I'm on the road. Like, what's wrong with you? Let me see your area. Let me see where your school at. What? All right, you doing too much now, all right? Like, all right, you know what? Maybe this was a mistake. But he was like, oh, I did my research on you. I saw you do YouTube videos. I was watching all your YouTube videos. I was like, what? Mind you, I never told this guy I did YouTube. Period. So obviously he did his research on me. But he was like, yeah, I'm about to find out where your school at. You never mentioned where your school at. If I find out where your school at, I'm going over there. I'm like, for what? I'm like, why would you even want to come to my school? Like, when we meet, you know, we supposed to be meeting up, and then like, why would you even want to do that? And he was like, oh, when you become my girl, I got to keep tabs on you. Sir. So I'm like, you know what? This is sounding a little bit dangerous. I think we should probably cool our jet. Why I say that? He went off. Yo, this is what I'm talking about. You probably got somebody else. Oh, I'm coming after you. Oh, you share glam on YouTube. I got you. I'm like, when I tell you, I couldn't even pay attention in class. When I got to class, I deleted every single social app I had, period. Period. I wanted nothing to do with no social media app at all. Trust. I said, if I got to deal with something like this, throw the whole social media away. Needless to say, this man stalked my phone. At this point, he had asked me to be friends on Facebook and stuff. And so I had to delete him off of everything because he was really crazy. Like, guys, that was the worst experience I've ever had with social media and online dating. He turned me completely off of online dating. My current boyfriend, I didn't meet him online, thank God. I met him in person. But if it don't work between me and this dude I'm dating, I'm probably not going to give online dating another chance. So, there goes that story time for you guys. I'm not done eating. I'm going to finish this off camera because, you know, I really got nothing else to kind of talk about, but I'm still chowing down on this food. You guys, comment, rate, and subscribe. That's what they say, right? Comment. Like this video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell so that you guys can keep up to date with me when I do future videos. And that'll be greatly appreciated. So I'm basically just gonna eat the rest of this off camera. And I hope y'all come back for another story time and seafood boil. Bye. That's too bad.